tops of tall mountains in the Rocky Mountains are where the Rocky Mountain Alpine Tundra ecosystem is. The Alpine Tundra is found above the tree line. Low-growing plants, patches of snow, and rocky slopes encompass these mountaintop tundras. Low, ground-hidden plants are typical flora which grow here. Many species that live here are typical for Arctic tundra further north, only found this far south in alpine mountaintops, practically isolated from the rest of its population, like biogeographic islands. These tough survivors have to deal with a short growing season and prolonged winters, not to mention constant winds. Various alpine species use various techniques to deal with the many challenges of the alpine zone. Common types of communities found in the alpine tundra are snowbeds, wetland, rock slopes, fell fields, and meadows. Fell fields are rocky fields where constant winds force plants to stay low to stay alive. Plants on the rocky talus slopes have to find a way to put down roots in the crevices on relatively soilless slopes. In and around snowbeds, plants have an even shorter growing season, as snow stays on the ground for long into the summer. Wetlands only permit water-tolerant plants to grow there. Most alpine wildflowers are perennials, as the short growing season requires them to live through multiple seasons to get enough energy to grow more, especially very energy-taxing flowers. Bluebells have blue hanging bell-shaped flowers. They tend to grow in moist soils. Fleabanes like subalpine aspen and cutleaf fleabanes have yellow disc flowers and bluish to whitish ray flowers. Rufous penstemon have dark purple semi-bell-shaped flowers which bloom in clusters on top of their stems. Avens, like Ross and alpine avens, have bright yellow flowers. Their thick leaves help retain moisture in the drying, windy climates of the alpine tundra. Alpine avens are a favorite food of the pika. American bistorts have dense clusters of small white flowers. Sky pilots have purplish blue flower clusters. In the tundra, they smell sweet, but in lower elevations, where the sweet scent cannot compete with other flowers, for the attention of bees, they are foul-smelling, as to attract flies instead. Alpine sandworts have tiny white flowers. They are mat-forming plants, which grow horizontally rather than vertically, so as to deal with living with strong winds overhead. Moss campion is a short cushion plant with tiny pink flowers. Its densely packed leaves help retain moisture and heat. In addition, by trapping dirt, it helps build topsoil. Many species of stonecrop grow in this alpine tundra, like the white-leaf stonecrop, queen's crown, and king's crown. Their succulent leaves help them conserve water in the face of drying alpine tundra winds. Clovers like the prairie clover grow slowly but surely. Hunker's mountain aven's white flowers track the sun's movement across the sky to maximize sunlight exposure. Western Indian paintbrush has greenish flowers surrounded by yellow bracts. Mountain thistle grows up to be 60 centimeters tall. Its leaves are covered with spines. Most flowers in the alpine tundra are small, if not tiny. However, there is one flowering plant with a notably large flower. Old Man of the Mountain. It grows flowerless for over 20 years before, one summer, it blooms. Yellow flowers 10 centimeters wide. All the energy it gathered over the years culminating in the final show of the strength and longevity of alpine tundra life before it too dies, having set seed for the next generation. Alpine plant communities and wildflowers are deceptively old given their typically ground-hugging height, running for decades if not centuries. Most life treads carefully, as it grazes and forages in the tundra, except for us. Though hardy to tough conditions and usually long-living, alpine tundra plants are delicate. A single misstep of ours can be enough to trample or kill them, undoing many years of growth. In addition, human-accelerated warming causes subalpine communities to encroach further up the mountain, constricting and shrinking the area of these special hardy alpine plant communities.